Right, yeah, man. I didn't know if it was Michael Jackson or Billy Ocean, man.
Well, that movie came out too.
Which one? Oh, the Michael Jackson movie. You
Yeah.
see that? It's kind, man. See, I'm feeling like IR today. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Whoa.
All praise to the Most High God, man. We're HOI Chicago, coming to give you this word of life. Hey, sister, how you feeling? Good. You too. You see yourself on this sign right here? We actually out here for you to show you truth, right? Because we've been called Negroes, our cousins, our brothers. They've been called Mexican, Dominican, everything except for a child of God. So what's supposed to happen now? Give me the book of Baruch, chapter 2 and verse number 29. I'm gonna show you exactly what's happening nowadays. This is prophecy coming to pass, right? Whoever got it, bring it out.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 2 and verse number 29.
Bring it out.
If you will not hear my voice,
Right?
surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations.
So when it comes to our people, do we listen to God or do we kind of ignore him a lot of the times? We ignore him a lot of the times. So he said, because y'all haven't heard my voice or done the things that I said, that surely you as a great multitude of people, you shall be dispersed and turned into minorities. Right? That's the prophecy for right now. Even though our 12 tribes make up almost all the United States, the Lord promised that if we didn't listen to him, that he'd turn us into minorities, and now we're divided and conquered. But keep reading.
It's a small number among the nations.
Right?
Where I will scatter them.
Where he has scattered us. Read.
For I knew that they would not hear me.
The Lord know his people. He know that we're hard-headed. We don't like to listen. Keep reading.
Because it is a stiff-necked people.
Because it's a what?
A stiff-necked people.
Keep reading.
But in the land of their captivity.
But in the land of our captivities, right, which is America, read.
They shall remember themselves.
He said we shall remember ourselves. So in the land of our captivity, the prophecy is that while we're here in captivity in America, we'll remember that we're actually the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Now, us specifically, what would your father be, right? His race. Would it be so-called Negro, maybe a Haitian, a Dominican, maybe Puerto Rican? What would he be? He'll be a Negro, right? So the thing is about the Negroes, their God-given nationality is that they are Israelites from the tribe of Judah. Now, Christ also comes from that line. So does King David come from the tribe of Judah, right? King Solomon comes from the tribe of Judah, and many other strong and powerful brothers out of the scriptures. But what the prophecy is that we wasn't going to remember ourselves in the land of our captivity for our disobedience. Give me the book of Jeremiah chapter 17, right? And verse number 1. Right? I'm going to show you what happened throughout the process of time. Right? Now, how did we get over to America? So-called black people. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Yeah, we came by with ship, right? Now, watch this, right? Give me verse 4 of that.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 4.
Bring it out.
Thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave you.
The Lord said that we were going to discontinue from our culture, our heritage. Right now, we think that our heritage is just watermelon, Kool-Aid, candy yams, right? But he said that we would discontinue from the heritage that he gave us. Because the Lord gave us a Bible, right? And he only gave it to the children of Israel because this is our manual on how we get back to the top. Because that's what we were made for. We were created to be a ruling class citizen. But read that. Keep reading.
I will cause thee to serve thy enemies.
The Lord said he'll cause us to serve our enemies. Read.
In the land which thou knowest not.
Right.
For ye have kindled a fire from my anger, which shall burn forever.
So the Lord caused us to serve this white man, right, because we pissed him off. Now read this. Deuteronomy 28:68. Give me the book of 2
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Now, Egypt is a word that is synonymous with slavery and bondage, right? Because Moses, he came to save the Israelites from the land of Egypt, saying, let my people. Exactly. So read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
He will bring us into slavery again. Read.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
The Lord said he was going to bring us into slavery again with ships. We're the only people on the face of the earth that went into slavery on slave ships. So we know that the living God of all the earth is living and true.
Bring it
Because
out.
the Bible is out. Right? Keep reading.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Right?
thou shalt see it no more again.
And we haven't seen our homeland since then. Right? Keep reading.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemy.
And when you get off them ships, we are going to be sold to our enemies, the so-called white man. Read.
For bondman
Right?
and bondwoman,
Read.
and no man shall buy
For
you.
slave man and slave women, and no man shall save us except for Christ, if we come and turn back to his law, statutes, and commandments. Read this. 2 Maccabees chapter 8 and verse number 11.
Book of Second Maccabees.
Give me the book of Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14. All praises, mother.
It's the book of Second Maccabees.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14 and verse number
verse number
21.
11.
Bring it out.
Wherefore immediately he sent to the city upon the sea coast,
Right?
proclaiming a sale.
Actually, start one verse above.
The book of Second Maccabees chapter 8 verse number 10.
Bring it out.
So Nicanor undertook to make so much money of the captive Jews.
So it says that Nicanor was a Grecian man, an Edomite, a so-called white man. It said that he looked to make so much money of the captive Jews, who me and you are. Right? Read.
And such defrayed the tributes of the 2,000 talents, which the king was paid to the Romans.
Read.
Wherefore immediately he sent to the cities upon the sea coast,
Right.
proclaiming a sale of the Jews,
Proclaiming a sale of the Jews, of me and you, read.
and proclaiming that they should have 80 and 10 bodies for 1 talent, not expecting the vengeance that was to follow upon him from Almighty God.
So they didn't even know. When they went to sell us, they sold us in bundles and in deals. 20 bodies for one talent. That's nothing, right? Same thing that they did today, right? They did back then as well, right? But it said that he didn't know about the wrath of the Lord that's going to come upon him for that, right? Exactly. Give me the book of Exodus chapter 21, right? And I believe verse number 16, right? Exodus chapter 21 and verse number 16. Yeah. See, what we got to do, we got to start actually reading the Bible, because we've been sitting up in the church pews with somebody playing games with us, saying God said, God said, God said, but he didn't say that. Exactly, right? Exactly. Exactly. See that? Now read this.
Exodus chapter 21, verse number 16.
Bring it out.
He that stealeth a man
It says, he that stealeth the man, read,
is selling him.
and selleth him. That's what happened to us, right? Right. He stole us from Jerusalem, from the west coast of Africa, and sold us one amongst another. Right? Read.
Or if he be found in his hand,
Or if we be found in his hand, read.
he shall surely be put to death.
What did God say?
He shall surely be put to death.
The Lord prophesied from the beginning that when these Edomites, when the so-called white man gets caught with his chosen up in their hand, then he's going to be put to death because he kidnapped us. Right now we all the way in Chicago, right? We're really from Jerusalem. The Jerusalem sun is beating the white people's behind over there because they don't belong over there, right? So what the Lord is showing us is that he has never forsaken us, right? Give me the book of Romans chapter 11 and verse number 1, right? Read this real quick.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14 and verse 21.
It's going to tell you what happened when the so-called white man got his hands on us, and it's going to walk it down a little bit to show you all the evils that started to happen. Read.
For this was an occasion to deceive the world.
This was an occasion to deceive the world, right? All of the world, because that's what he did. He painted Christ as white. When Revelation chapter 1 and 14 on down says that he has burnt brass skin, right? And he got eyes of the flame of fire and white woolly hair, but they painted him with stringy dog hair, right? And pale skin and blue eyes, right? Completely opposite to the Bible, right? Keep reading.
For men, serving either calamity
Right?
or tyranny,
Right?
did ascribe unto stones and stocks.
They forced us into worshiping their gods, right? Out of tyranny, they made us to be slaves to them and to look at them as if they're God, right? Keep reading.
the incommunicable name. Moreover, this was not enough for them.
Right?
That they erred in the knowledge of God.
It wasn't enough for us that we erred in the knowledge of God, right? Not knowing that he only belongs to us and not the rest of the world, right? Read.
That they erred in the knowledge of God,
right?
But whereas they live in the great war of ignorance.
Now we live in a great war of ignorance, and now that's why the Lord sent us out here to literally untie the knots that our people may have in regards to the Bible, because they get confused about the Bible, right? If we ask the people out here who wrote the Bible, they're going to say white man wrote the Bible. But the scripture tells us that Israelites wrote the Bible, which who me and you are, right? So they're going to do everything that they can to kind of confuse you and move you out the way. But you got to stay 10 toes down for the Lord and all his words, right? Keep reading.
Those so great plagues called they peace.
And all the plagues and all the things that's happening to us, they say that they've been peaceful to us. But they done tricked us out of our position, right? They substituted us up in our own land, which is in Jerusalem, right? They destroy our men, women, and children, our families in general, and so many more atrocities that happen over the years, right? There's been nobody that's more profane and vain as a so-called white man, who is Esau according to the Bible. He got a biblical nationality too, just like me and you, right? But what people don't understand is that he comes from the same womb as us. He's literally our evil twin, right? Give me the book of Genesis chapter 25 and verse number 22, right? We're going to give you the whole walk down on the war between the so-called white man and the so-called black man, right? The Edomite and the Israelite, right? And this has been since the world began, right? Since we've came into conception, we've been fighting against them. But the Lord promised us the upper hand at the last end. Right, bring it out. Whoever got it.
This book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 22.
Bring it out.
And the children struggled together with her.
Right.
And she said, if it be so, why am I dead?
It's the children are struggling within her. She's having twins. Right, read.
And she went to inquire of the Lord.
Right.
And the Lord said to her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 what?
2 nations are in thy womb.
When it says 2 nations, it's not talking about literally 2 groups of people, but it's talking about 2 progenitors, right? These are 2 male children that's battling, and they're different from one another, and they're battling in the womb, literally, right? Read.
And 2 manner of peoples shall be separated from thy bound,
right?
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Now it said, and one people shall be stronger than the other people. Can anybody go through the things that we went through as a nation and survive? The so-called white man can't do it. He can't be chained up at the bottom of a slave ship for namely a year and a half and brought over here from Jerusalem over here. He can't. Hey, he killed himself when he jumps off the roof, right? When the stock market crashes, right? He'll kill himself, his children, and his wife. Exactly. He can't go through the things that we were mentally built for. The name Israel means a prince or a princess that has power with God and over men and have prevailed. So prevalence is a natural gift that's given us and a blessing that's given us from the Most High God. Right? Keep reading.
And the elders shall serve the younger.
And the what?
And the elders shall serve the younger.
One more time.
And the elders shall serve the younger.
It said, and the elder shall serve the younger. Right? And so we're going to see who comes out first. Right? Because whoever comes out first has to serve the younger son. Right? Keep reading.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled,
right?
Behold, there were twins in her womb.
Read.
And the first came out red.
And the what?
The first came out red.
It said the elder shall serve the younger. And then the first one came out red. Who's the only red people on the planet? Yeah. Look at them. Oh, red, peachy. Look at them. Joel Osteen. Right? The only red people on the face of the earth. This has been put as a perpetual mark on who the children of Edom are. Right? Read that again.
And when her days to be fulfilled were delivered,
right?
Behold, there were twins in her womb.
Read.
And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment.
He wasn't just red. He was red all over. And he was hairy. Who's the only red and hairy people? The Lord is so specific that people want to make it a super like mystical, but it don't have to be all that. We just got to listen to what the Lord is saying. Exactly, right? Keep reading.
They call his name Esau.
They called his what?
They called his name Esau.
And they called his name Esau. Read.
After that came his brother out.
And after that came his brother out. Read.
And his hand took on hold Esau's heel.
And his hand took on to Esau's heel. Read.
His name was called Jacob.
And his name was called what?
His name was called Jacob.
Now, Jacob's name was turned into Israel after wrestling the angel for his blessing. Right? So, at the end of the day, the so-called white man has to serve the children of Israel, who are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, because it's prophecy. So when people imagine what heaven is going to be like, they imagine all the people being up in it. Right? And everybody doesn't, right? Give me the book of Isaiah chapter 14, verse number 1. Give me Revelation chapter 21 and verse number 12. I want that Revelation first. I'm going to show you out of the Bible what the kingdom of heaven looks like and who it is made for. Right? Because people, they've been lying on the Bible for too long. Right? It's not just one big pearly gate now. Right? On the kingdom of heaven. It's not just one big old pearly gate. They've lied. Right? Read this.
Revelation chapter 21, verse number 12.
Bring it out.
It had a wall great and high.
Now look at this, right? If you want everybody to come in, would you put a wall on the city? If you want everybody to come in? See, but this one said it got a wall great and high. That means it's coming to keep people out. Read.
It had 12 gates.
And had what?
It had 12 gates.
No, one big pearly gate.
It had 12 gates.
And had 12 gates. Read.
And the gates, 12 angels.
And what?
And the gates, 12 angels.
12 angels. They basically bouncers. At each gate, they're guarding each gate. Right? Keep reading.
And the names written thereon.
And the what?
And the names written thereon.
And the names written thereon on each gate. Read.
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Wait, what's on the gates?
Which are the names of the tribes of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
So on each gate is the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. So that means everybody can't get in. Only our people can get in. The blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, we have always been a family. But now what the Lord is coming back to do, he's coming back to establish us as a kingdom again. Because we've been living divided for way too long. Right? Even just in our own tribe, Judah, we're so separated. It doesn't make any sense, right? But now the Lord, what the kingdom is going to be, what heaven is going to be you in rulership. Right. And that's power. Right? Read that. Con, in verse number 1.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1.
Bring it up.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Right?
And will yet choose Israel.
He said he will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Our people. Read.
And set them in their own land.
Now we're going back home to Jerusalem. Because everybody been saying that Africa is the motherland. Does the Bible say that? Give me Galatians chapter 4, verse number 26. Right? The Bible does not say that Africa, the whole continent, is just the motherland. Right? This is actually what it says. Bring it up.
It's the book of Galatians chapter 4, verse number 26.
Bring it up.
But Jerusalem, which above is free.
Right?
Which is the mother of us all.
Which is what?
Which is the mother of us all.
So we sprung out of the land of Jerusalem. Right? That's our indigenous land. Right? So it's not Africa. All we did was run into Africa to flee from the Romans. And in 70 AD, they picked us up and brought us around here. That was the book. Reread it. Recall it.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse number 26.
Bring it up.
But Jerusalem, which above is free.
Right?
Which is the mother of us all.
So Galatians chapter 4 and verse number 26 says that Jerusalem is our true homeland, the motherland, the mother of us all. Right? And we're going back to Jerusalem. But there's a people that is occupying our land right now. Right? Can you take a guess at who that person is? Hey, he take everything else? Shoot. Yeah, the red-faced people, right? Yeah, the red-faced people. Give me Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse number 2. Read this.
Isaiah 14 and verse 1.
Bring it up.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Right?
And will yet choose Israel.
Right?
And set them in their own land.
Read.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
So the red-faced people, the little chinky-eyed people too, they gonna come around with us too. But look how they're finna come. Read.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
They shall what?
They shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
The same way that we cleave to this white man for food, water, clothes, bills, and everything else, this is the same like manner that they're going to cleave to us for the one of all things as well. Right? Keep reading.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Right?
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
Right?
For servants,
for slaves,
and handmaids.
And for women slaves too. All of them don't get it. Right? Because it wasn't just the men that went up in captivity of our people. It was the women and the children as well. Right? Keep reading.
And they shall take them captives.
And they shall what?
Take them captives.
Read.
Whose captives they were.
The Lord is so cold. This is the King James Version Bible. He said, we shall take them captive whose captives we were. So the white man got exactly what's coming to him. For all of the rape, robbery, and murdering, and stealing, and kidnapping that he did to us, he's going to get that and more. He's going to get a double cut. Right? Keep reading.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
Read.
And it shall come to pass.
Wait, and the Lord said we're gonna rule over our oppressors. Heaven is literally the Israelites getting retribution and vengeance for the things that all the other nations have done to them. Because every single nation that's not up on this chart then had us in their hands. Right? You got the Moabites, which is the so-called Chinese man, right? He ruled over us for what, 18 years? Right? About 20 years, man. Right? Eglon was his name, was the king's name. Right? The Ammonite ruled over us, which is the Japanese man. Right? The so-called white man is ruling over us now. Right? The Ishmaelite, which is the Arab man, right? He's done us bad too. The sub-Saharan slave trade is what it's called. Right? Keep reading.
And it shall come to pass.
Right?
In the day that the Lord shall give thee rest.
Right?
From thy sorrow.
From thy what?
From thy sorrow.
Because living in America is sorrowful. We in captivity. We're under persecution day in and day out. You got the police just policing our neighborhoods when in reality it should be people of our own nation. Right? Keep reading.
Rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear.
Right?
And from the hard bondage.
And from the what?
From the hard bondage.
And from the hard bondage, the slavery, read.
Wherein thou was made to serve.
See that the Lord is going to save us from the slavery that we're going through now. Because a lot of times people don't think that they're up in slavery because they don't got the chains on. Yeah, see that? Now, scripture tells us that our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So the chain's not on our neck anymore, it's on our minds now. So now we don't know who we are, right? We don't know who our God is. We don't know where our land is. All we know is America. And America got a stink in the air, right? All we know is America. But give me the book of Isaiah chapter 1 and verse number 3, right? Because the Lord had already prophesied. We already read up in Jeremiah that we would discontinue from our heritage. And we're going to show you up in Isaiah. Isaiah is saying the same thing. See that? Mm-hmm. That's right. See that? And quiet. Yeah, and quiet as it's kept. Our people claim to have read the Bible front and back to front, but it was no understanding that you were the people that it's actually talking about. So now when you read with the mindset that you're not the people that it's talking about, you start to envision other people. You start to envision the so-called white man. Some people still struggle with it. Whenever they close their eyes, they see this dude right here. And that dude right here. And yeah. And that's a constant breaking that we have to do. Because we have to reform and renew our minds, especially up in these last days when Christ is literally about to enter the earth again. Right? Literally. You got the American government talking about UFOs. The Bible talked about them first. Revelations 1 and 7. Behold, he shall come with the clouds, and all eyes shall see him, and shall wail because of him. The Bible that talked about the chariots of the Most High, which is what they're called, but this world calls them UFOs, and that's why Donald Trump made a Space Force. To keep you from getting redeemed by your Redeemer. So now, it's not enough that we just know who we are. Right? Read this.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
The ox knows his owner,
Right?
and the ass his master's
The
crib.
Lord is comparing us to two dumb animals. He said the ox knoweth his owner, and then the donkey knows where the crib is. Read.
But Israel doeth not know.
But what?
But Israel doeth not
The
know.
true Israelites don't know who they are nowadays because they haven't looked in the book and read. Right? So now knowing that you're an Israelite, right? This is what give me Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Okay. One more, and then we're going to let you go with your husband, all right? Right, Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Bring it up.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse number 5.
Bring it out.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither
Wait.
shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Read that from the top again.
Deuteronomy 22 and verse 5.
Right?
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read it again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Mother, you heard that? You heard that? It's all good. Right?
This is Deuteronomy 22
This
verse
one-
5.
This is the one of the laws of God that are very important for our sisters to return back to Him. Right? And it might seem petty, but nothing is petty in the eyes of the Lord when He gives you instruction. Right? So read this.
Deuteronomy 22 verse 5.
Bring it out.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Read that again.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What do women wear nowadays that they exactly see that? See that? See that?
But that's caused because I'm running from my TV.
Uh-huh.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And don't worry about it.
Let's see. All you gotta do is
hear
just
that
put on the
verse,
dress
I hear it already and know what. Okay,
and keep reading on
I
it.
don't know.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's
We
garment.
gotta give you the balance. I can't come up here with a tutu on.
Right.
So a woman can't wear no pants and a man can't wear no
I
tutu.
know, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Here, okay, I gotta go. I gotta go, y'all. I'm coming back, so I gotta come to front door home. Y'all
Alrighty, now you have a good day, alright? Y'all be safe. Y'all you be safe too, brother. Let's see that, man. I ain't gotta drop the dime pieces off, man. You don't know who that's supposed to be. It could be Naomi, Sarah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna take it up to the older sisters to claim new titles, man. The mothers of Israel, man. Yeah, man. We gotta build mothers of Israel too.
Right.
Because the younger sisters need somebody to learn from. Right? Especially up in these last days. And I'm team, stop playing with these sisters. All right? Make them sew fringes on every one of them garments. If they're the weaker vessel, right? If they're the weaker vessel, then they're more susceptible to all the demons and more susceptible to fall off than we are. So we shouldn't be the only ones wearing the fringes. They think that wearing the dress is just okay and fine and dandy. No, put that fringe and a border of ribbon of blue on there so that you could be more. Yeah, put the Z's on, man. Right, so that you could be more perfect, man. Right? Keep reading on that.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Right?
For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So we don't want to be abominations unto the Lord, man. Right? We don't want to be abominations to the Lord, especially when we see His time, the time of His arrival coming soon, man. Right? We want to be as perfect as we can, man. Right? Give me the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse number 58. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse number 58. Hey, brother, we out here for you, King. All right? Come check this sign out real quick, man. Let's see that, man. They just get to just throwing out. He didn't even say nothing.
Right.
He didn't even say nothing.
He said, no.
Oh, that's what he said? You got to translate the Bible for a brother. See that?
Come teach me then, you know.
Hey, see that?
15:58.
Come on, bring it out.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58.
Bring it out. Give me the book,
Therefore, my beloved brethren,
chapter
be
3,
steadfast,
and verse number 19.
unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord.
Read that again.
Therefore, my beloved brethren,
Right?
be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord.
Hey, we want to stand stiffly for the words of the Most High God, man. Right? We want to be unmovable in regards to the words of the Most High God, man. Right? Letting these words always come up out of our mouth, man. Right? To speak wisdom one to another, man. Right? We want to literally rest in wisdom. That's what ain't that what Eve be trying to say? Eve, she say she just want to rest in her femininity.
Right.
Hey man, we need to rest up in wisdom then, man. Right? I wanna thrive in my masculinity. Yeah, through the Most High God, through Yahweh Shem Shah. You know what I'm saying? But we need to strive in regards to wisdom, man. Right, keep reading.
For as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
And the labor that we do out here is not in vain, man. And it might look like or feel like sometimes that people not really listening to you, but they listening all up and down the street, inside of the store, from the camera and everything, man. Right? They're listening. But they gonna act like they not listening, man. And some people are actually not listening. And they gonna wish that they would listen up in these last days, man. As soon as you see, right, they gonna think it's a chariot, a UFO, man. But it's gonna be a missile. All right? Bright amber, right, shooting towards the damn Save-A-Lot, man. Right? Literally. You can't save nothing, man. Right? See, ain't that crazy, Yuck? It save a lot.
Save
right?
a lot.
Genesis 19, huh? See that? Saving a lot. See that, man? Everything is a scripture, man. Jake in the Well said everything is a bar. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading on that.
Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast,
right?
Unmovable,
right?
Always abounding in the work of the Lord.
Hey, you got to always be abounding in the work of the Lord. Got to keep that fire flamed up, man. Right? You got to keep the oil up underneath it so it can maintain this fire. If the fire goes out, man, now you got to spend time reigniting it, man. Right? You ever seen any of them survival movies, man? Right? They got the flint and the steel, man. They striking it, and then they get one little spark up on there, and then the fire goes up in one little flame, and then it diminished because he didn't do what he needed. He didn't tend to the fire, man. You got to tend to your personal fire, man. Literally, you got to make sure that your fire is a forever burning fire up in this truth, man. Right? Keep reading. Yeah.
For as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
Right? Is that it on it?
Yeah.
God. Right, bring this up.
It's the book of First Maccabees, chapter 3. First of the
God, yeah.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
For the victory of the battle standeth not in the multitude of a host,
Read.
but strength coming from heaven.
But what?
But strength coming from heaven.
Our strength comes from the Most High God, man. Right, from all the angels, the multitude of them, man. Right, the legions of them that's on our side, man. From Yahweh Shem Shah comes our power. Read.
Then they come against us and much pride and iniquity to destroy us.
Hey, and in these coming days, man, we done already seen it on the internet, all they little task groups, man. All right, the Southern Poverty Law Center list getting indicted for actually paying off members to go and mess up everybody's their organization, man. Right? We know for a fact that they're gonna come up against us in much pride. How you feeling, Kay? Right? You see yourself on this sign right here? Your nationality? Your race? See that? Keep reading. Keep reading.
They come against us in much pride,
Right?
and iniquity,
Right?
to destroy us.
So what?
They destroy us.
And they're gonna want to destroy the sons of the Most High God. Read.
And our wives and our children to spoil us.
So what?
To spoil us.
And they want everything that we got, man. Everything that we put our hands to do, they want to take a piece of it, man. Right? They create a bill for everything, man. They even took our homeland, man, and kind of put a bill up for that, man. Right? Keep reading. For everything.
But we fight for our lives.
But we what?
We fight for our lives.
So walking up in this truth is a fight in itself, man. We war against the flesh daily, man. We kill the flesh off daily, man. Right? Read that again.
But we fight for our lives.
Read.
For our laws. For the Lord himself will overthrow them before our face.
See, and if we continue to be steadfast and unmovable, we'll be able to watch the Most High destroy our adversaries, man. We'll be able to watch them be trodden underfoot, man. Right? What you got,
What you need?
give me Baruch chapter 4 and verse number 23.
6 and 10.
Say it again.
Hebrews 6 and 10.
Bring that up.
I'm not,
Hebrews
I'm
chapter
working
6
out
and
there
10.
in vain.
Come on.
Everything we're doing.
Come on. Hebrews 6 and 10 first. Right? You see that, man?
Times, boy.
Come on, man. We definitely up in them times, man. All right. We definitely up in them times where the Lord is finna start showing out, man. The Lord is getting ready to start showing out on behalf of all the children of Israel, man. But we just got to come back to his side and do the things that he say so that we can reap the benefits and the rewards of the Most High God and his grace, man. Right? And his mercy. If you're not working towards the grace of the Most High and the mercies of the Most High and the promises of the Most High, then your work is in vain, man. Right? All for nothing, man. Right? Bring this out.
But the Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
For God is not unrighteous to forget your works and labors of love,
Read.
which ye have shown towards his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end.
You see that's a powerful precept because the way that brothers put in the work, we want to see all brothers put in the work the same way. Right? In the spirit of unity, in the spirit of meekness, man. Right? And for us to see the rewards of all of our labors, man. Right? What you gonna say?
I would say just to add that because they always say God is not unrighteous.
Right.
I mean, he see what you put in.
Right.
He see what you're doing. So he's going to give you, baby, just because your reward don't come today don't mean he don't have it.
Exactly.
He's saying it's like God ain't unrighteous, mean he not like that. He don't see your work, he see what you're doing.
Right.
And like you said, it ain't going in vain because you don't know who he's reaching.
Come
It could be somebody in the car walking past. It could be somebody on the bus stop.
Right.
Somebody on the bus.
See that?
Just bringing it out. You don't know who even hearing it right now. And it might be the first time they ever heard something like this.
See that?
The Lord see it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He see your ministry.
Right. Right. The Lord said up inside of his scriptures, man, that he's not unrighteous to give us an unexpected end, man. You know what I'm saying?
All praise to the Most High.
All praises.
Y'all, whatever y'all do.
All praises, man.
Be safe, man.
Hey, this the boss man here.
That's what it is. That's what he is.
Man, look.
Someone doing what y'all do.
Let's see that. All praises, man. All right.
We following out the
Nah. Let's see that. And also,
wisdom comes from anybody.
see that, man.
Wisdom comes from anybody, right?
God, bring that out,
Cut that shit off, man.
See that?
That shit give me a headache.
Right. See that?
Fuck.
They just out here all loud, belligerent.
Right.
They just belligerent and all loud, man. Just want to be seen. All that to just go inside of a Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, man. Right? They trying to catch them before they close, man. Right? Giving the elders a headache, man. All right.
They wanted Dunkin' Donuts to be coming.
You see that? Right, man. All right.
Open, we coming.
There's going to come a time where our elders not going to have no headaches no more, man. Right? They not even going to be tired at the age that they are now, man. 50 is going to be but a minute to them, man. 50 years is going to be a minute. Just a minute to the elders, man. Right? The babe is going to be 100. See that? Go ahead. What did you say? Come. 1 Corinthians 11 and 1. Nah, Salakia, man. They tried it. They tried it. Oh, yeah, all right. Bring it up. 1 Corinthians 11 and 1. Let's see that. I'll go quote it, too. That's crazy. Yeah, 11 and 1.
Book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse number 1.
Bring it out.
Be ye followers of me.
See that?
Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ.
Read that again.
Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ.
Hey, because everybody needs a guide, man. All right, you can't just be trying to do what you want in regards to the service of the Lord all you want to, man. You got to have a guide out here, man. And nobody is too old or too young to have a guide, man. Right? The Most High is your guide, and he gives you, the brothers got the precepts, don't they? Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's a domino effect. Every
See
single
that?
time. See, you follow the Lord, but the Lord would give you an REI, right? And then the Lord would give you a Gabar. Then the Paul.
Right.
Then the IR.
Right.
And
then Dayala. Right. See that? See, brothers be meek, man. They be super meek. They'll lead them out of the whole lineup. You know what I'm saying? Themselves.
Right. You got the
And then they'll be like, and then they'll be like, oh, I dare not make myself for that number. You see that, man?
Coach, tag me in.
But Elder, you too old to be freaky, man. You need to go sit down and listen to the words of the Lord, man. Got the elder overly freaky, man. A freak ball elder, man. Freakism, man. Madness, man.
You would think when you get to that age, you kind of settle down. You don't
What
really
is
care
going
about
on?
things like that no more. But
See that?
this is what America promotes. They promote it each and every day. They lead all women to dressing like that, which calls our men to sin
See that?
and the lust.
God. What you had, Hutton?
Oh no, I'm just going to add because that actually shows the point. Because again, no, we do it humbly and we do it in meekness, but like we do become an example of following Christ that we want people to learn after themselves, not necessarily follow us, but follow the actions that we're taking.
God.
Follow the things that we're doing. And the elder kind of showed that if ain't nobody showed you the way,
Let me first Timothy
you
10
can
4.
be that
Second
old
Timothy
and
4,
still
15.
freaky and still a freak ball. If
Yeah.
you ain't never seen the right way, and ain't nobody ever showed you the way how to follow after Christ, then you could be that old and still be freaked out.
See, and that's the reason why the Lord said, y'all thought that I was all together like one of you. You thought that I was freaky like how you was freaky. You thought that I condone adulterous ways, right, and idolatrous ways, in the same manner that you give off adulterous and idolatrous ways, man. Right? You thought that the Lord, right, just had all hair colors, had no image, or matter of fact, that his image was like everybody, not knowing that he's only meant for you. What you had? Wait, I think Kev was the older one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine, that the aged man be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, in charity, in patience.
See that, man? But the elders nowadays is not doing all that. Say it again?
It's in the positive.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, y'all come over here. Yeah,
I'm
y'all.
gonna talk to you, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
See that? The brother gave it time limit. See that? Yeah. See? Yeah, break it down, huh?
Like you just said, bro. You gotta be sober. You gotta be on point. And as an elder man, you gotta lead by example.
Come.
Because you got the younger generations, as they quote today, modern terms, YN.
Right.
A lot of the YNs, they look up to the elders and they lose a lot of respect. So they're like, damn, nigga, you 80 something years old, 60 something years old, hanging out with us, and you still around in the streets and everything, leading a bad example. Like, what the hell you got to look forward to?
See that?
So
Give me.
you lose a lot of respect.
See
You gotta
that?
put your foot down.
Right.
You, as a man of wisdom at that age, all the experience you've been through in your life, you got to put that foot down, that example.
Okay.
So other people can learn and follow.
Exactly.
Look the part, so be the part.
Give me Sirach chapter 27 and verse number 11. Bring this up.
Second Timothy, chapter 3.
Chapter 4. And verse number 15.
This book of Second Timothy, chapter 4, verse number 15.
Bring it up.
Oh, be thou well also, for he hath greatly withstood our words. At my first answer, no man stood with me,
Get rid of.
but all men forsook me. I pray God that it may not be laid to their charge. Notwithstanding, the Lord stood with me and strengthened me, that by me the preachers might be fulfilled, may be fully known, and all the Gentiles may hear.
Salaki, give me the book of 1 Timothy chapter 4. That's what I want. 1 Timothy chapter 4. And verse number 15.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 4, and verse 15.
Bring it out.
Meditate upon these things. Give thyself wholly into them.
See, now our elders are at the time of their life where they supposed to just be spitting off precepts without even knowing it, right? Over and over and over again, because they were supposed to meditate in the Lord all throughout their lives, right? Read.
Meditate upon these things. Give thyself wholly to them, that they profited may appear unto all.
That the prophet may appear unto all. Read.
Take heed unto them.
It say what?
Take heed unto
The
themselves.
them is the laws. Take heed unto the laws. Read.
And unto doctrine, and continue in them. For in doing, thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear them.
And so that's how the elders are supposed to move out here. But the Lord kind of moved it down to the younger, right, of men to literally show the elders what they should be striving for. Because the elders is watching on TV Lil Durk. They don't even know they locked up, man. Right? They just see him up on TV with the diamonds and the money, right? And they like, how am I supposed to get to that, man? Next thing you know, your elders is out up on the corners selling squares, man. Right? Literally, man. Selling squares or worse, all because of a rapper said that that's how he made it. Right? Literally. Yeah, you trying to chase that. That's the American dream, right? To be bugged out, right? To have no hope, right? To only have Esau as your God is the American dream. See that? That's the American dream. Read this.
This is Sirach, chapter 27 and verse number 11.
Bring it out.
The discourse of a godly man,
right,
is always with wisdom.
Is what?
It's always with wisdom.
We got to return our nation into a godly nation again, man. Because that's where all the sauce came from. That's literally where all the wisdom came from, is from the Most High God. And all those that were inspired by him came by, and they did the works of the Lord as well, man. We need back prophets on the earth, man. Right? Where are all the apothecaries at, man? Right? We learning from the ground up, man.
Right. Literally.
Right? Literally from the ground up, man. All right? My zucchini plant is all of like 5 inches tall. Yeah. And then I planted too many. So, you know, I gotta
manage it.
Yeah, man. Gotta get different equipment. We gotta prune our nation the way that we prune plants, man. That's what we have to do, man. Right? We have to correct our nation and rebuild the sanctuary, man. Right? We gotta rebuild the walls of Jerusalem so that it's not a weak foundation, man. Because Israel has been having a weak foundation for as long as they stop serving the Most High God and doing the things that he said. Right? Read that again.
Sirach 27 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
The discourse of a godly man is always with wisdom.
Right? Keep reading.
But a fool.
But a what?
But a fool.
But a fool, read.
Changeth as the moon.
See that, man? He don't know if he want to be old or if he want to be young. Right. He don't know if he want his beard or he want to take it off. Right? He doesn't know if he wants to be a boy or a girl. He don't know if he wants a godly woman or just a woman of the world. He don't know. He changes as the moon, man. Right? One time he'll walk past here, he say he Israelite, man. Right? The next time you see him across the street, he's saying Hamud, Hamakmud, and he all with Islam, man. He changes as the wind, man. Right? And the wind changes a lot, man. It twirls around, man. No, you can go through. Yeah, y'all good. Right? It twirls around. Right? It shoots afar off, man. It travels here and back, man. Right? The wind has an it literally has no pathway for the most part, man. That's really what it is. Right? Jake is out here running like the wind. You have no path at all, man. So now we got to get our path back, man. We got to know that we are the true children of the living God, man. Right? And that we need to come back to our God. Right? It's more on that, I believe.
If thou be among the indiscreet, observe the time.
Real?
But be continually among men of understanding.
But be what?
Continually among men of understanding.
Because men of understanding is gonna rub off on a brother eventually. That's how you make your light shine, man. Right? When that light shines, man, everything around it gets warm, man. When the sun comes outside, man, everything gets hot outside, man. Right? You'll see, but if you want to hide your light under a bushel, it's like the clouds coming out, man, and disturbing, right, a sunny day, man. And now you got all the winds. The wind is picking up. Your spiritual wind is picking up, man. Right? Just destruction everywhere, man. Your spiritual trees is falling, man. Right? Your spiritual water has no root no more, man.
Everything collapsing, drying up.
Yeah, man. And the last two good leaves or the last two good flowers or herbs that you got, man, they withering, man.
Finished.
They finished. They being burnt down. Right? There's more?
The discourse of fools is irksome.
The what?
The discourse of fools is irksome.
The discourse of fools is irksome, man. It gets on people's damn nerves, man. Keep reading.
And their sport is in the wantonness of sin.
Hey, man, and they play in the multitudes of sins, man. Right? They got sin after sin after sin up on their mind, man. Right? Over and over and over again, they keep the sins going on. That's literally Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse number 1, man. Right? The sins of Judah are written with a pen of iron, man, and a pen of diamond, man. And it's etched on the tables of their heart for the most part, man. Right? So our people got to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments because the Lord is getting ready to uproot this world, man. Go ahead.
Sirach 8 and 8 and 9.
Con. That was one of mine. Yeah. Give me the book of see that? Give me Lamentations chapter 4 and verse number 16.
You want that one right now?
I want this one first. I want yours first. Bring that up.
Say, right, chapter 8, and verse 8.
Bring it out.
Despise not the discord of wise,
Right?
but acquaint thyself with the proverb. For of them thou shalt learn instruction, and how to serve great men with ease.
Let's see that. So you'll learn from your elders how to serve great men with ease. Yeah, you can pass through. We actually out here for you. Right? Read that again.
Despise not the discord of wise,
Right?
but acquaint thyself with the proverbs.
Wait, what does it say? Where you at? Oh, con. Read that again.
Despise not the discord of wise,
Right?
but acquaint thyself with that proverb.
So acquaint thyself with the proverbs of the Most High God, man. The dark sayings, man. Right?